some Sansevieria today, or is it Dracena? I don't know anymore. So this is an elephant's toothpick, or Sansevieria cylindrica, but I think the Sansevieria has recently been reclassified as a Dracena. So it's an elephant's toothpick. It's a beautiful plant. I love it. As you can see, dire need of a repot, bursting at the seams, and actually in super terrible soil. I think this was one of my original plants, so haven't really given it a look. Oh, here they are. Netget. Let's refresh this one, and then we're also going to be splitting this classic mother-in-law's tongue, or Dracena, or Sansevieria, or whatever. Clavisciata. Pronunciation's on my game, guys. So, first order of business. Ooh, well, now we're going to get this one out. Oh, it is stuck. What? Not too shabby. Right, oh, shame. And this is why I love these plants, because they are literally the most low maintenance plants in the world. I mean, no plant is no maintenance, but neglect, like, you can definitely kill them by overwatering, as with all plants, but this guy, don't have to repot, don't have to water, don't have to feed, don't have to do anything, and it just goes. I mean, there's obviously a difference between thriving and surviving, but look at this. Haven't touched this plant in 3 years, and it looks great. It isn't even really root bound. Shame, it's like basically just sand in the soil. So I'm going to loosen it up a little bit, and then I'm going to put it into a nice new big pot, and then it's going to love life again. A jute filled. Okay. So these guys they are more like succulents, so they do prefer a very well draining soil, but they can handle moisture. I actually had one that is so huge now, I don't have it with me right now, it's there, that was so wet, it was on the verge of root rot, but it was flowering, and I was like, that's strange. And it was in a dark corner, and I was just giving it way too much water. But I was doing that for like a year, and it never died. That's how forgiving these plants are. I did then repot it into nice, well-draining soil, but the fact was, it was sitting in basically mud for a very long time, and it didn't die. And that, my friends, is what you call a low-maintenance plant. Okay, so now I'm just going to add some more soil over the top. I'm not even worried that this pot is a little bit too big, because I have absolute faith. It's safe to say I'm a fan. Carrot chips. Don't water too much. Literally forget about the plant. You can feed it, not too much. It can tolerate quite low light. I'm talking probably like 50 foot candles, but it can also do very high light. So mine sits by a window, and that's why you can see it has a little bit of burn on the leaf there. Can you see it? But it's up to you. Just if you have it in more light situation, give it more water. Low light situation, way less water. And voila, it is done. Now this one can take a little I'm not gonna water it